This message is specifically for any creators, any artists, any innovators, any people that are in the beginning phases of bringing something to life. This is probably, from my perspective, the number one thing that kills creators, kills creativity, kills new artists and innovators. Putting unneeded, unrealistic pressure and weight on the shoulders of a new artist. And I use the word artist loosely. It's anyone that's got something in here that they want to bring into the world. And I'm gonna tell you a story about how I came to create a process for myself that was nurturing and loving and allowed me to be creative as fuck. Here it is. Create a bubble. A creative bubble outside of commerce. But no, the bubble has an end. It's not create forever and don't worry about money. It's very intentionally give yourself space to experience, explore, fail, tinker, blow shit up, have fun, so that when you start in a particular creative field or genre, you're not starting with these like limiting beliefs, these blinders. Instead, you're like, everything is available. I know the rules say do it like this, but I'm not charging people. And so I can make mistakes. Specifically, I did this when I started my portrait photography career 5 years ago. I could have charged money. I was charging money for fashion clients, but I knew, one, I don't know shit. I don't know how to take portraits. I've never done that before. I've never done black and white. This is a completely new space for me. So instead of having the pressure of like someone gave me money and now I need to know how to do this really well, like I'm a pro, I was like, yo, straight up, you're a guinea pig. This is an experiment. Good chance it might fail. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I think it could be really cool. Interested? And people said yes. Shout out to Majid, aka Mock, for being guinea pig number 1. He said yes to my black and whites. And my entire life changed from that experience. But not because I gave myself a bubble of one person. I gave myself 20 people. I committed to 20 people before I make decisions of, is this a business? Do I need to create a package? How do I market? How do I promote it? Get out of here. Very, very important caveat. If you're gonna play in a bubble outside of commerce with your creativity, you sure as hell better make sure commerce is looked out for in some way. And what I mean is maybe pick up a couple extra shifts at Starbucks. I don't know, maybe keep your corporate job and create on the weekends. Whatever you have to do, make sure you are not putting unneeded pressure onto the shoulders of a brand new artist. That won't work. They're gonna resent it. And the blinders will go on again because there's pressure. You know, an inner artist is like an inner child. And you don't want an inner child trying to figure out how to pay rent. You don't want an inner child trying to figure out, you know, how to pay your bills. You want an inner child just playing and exploring and be like, oh, cool. I didn't know you could paint outside the lines, and I don't know you can do this or that. And so, again, this is my experience. It's worked really well for me. I continue doing this in every new thing I start. I create a bubble with a fairly clearly defined end too. Like I'm gonna give myself a period of time or a period of photo shoots, for example. And then at the end of that, now I've got a much more broad range of experiences. I have a sit down with myself and I decide, do we want to make this something that we get paid for? Or is this just something pure joy that I'm just going to do because I love doing it? And both those situations are totally okay. Let me know. Do you guys do this, or do you guys go straight to money? Or do you never get to money? And that's okay too. I'm curious to see if anyone else has a very well-defined strategic bubble where they just let themselves have fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video is useful, helpful. See you later, alligators. Bye.